Hi guys, it's me, Just Illusion again, and for this video that I will be dedicated to Asian History Month in May of 2026, I shall start this with a kind of a weird concept. I actually really like Batman movies. You know, my father was always into DC, Superman, Batman, and the like those types of people. And the Green Lantern is actually, he favors my favorite color, green. So, kind of goes hand in hand. But I haven't reviewed a Batman movie for a while now. And I just happened to see, I happened to see that on YouTube for the past, give or take, year or so. It had a bunch of DC movies for free on there. So I just happened to see one day, Batman Ninja on there for free. So I decided to check it out, because I know that Batman was trained by the League of Shadows at one point in his early career as the Batman. So I figured, it'd be something like that. Maybe going throughout Gotham City and, kicking butt in the shadows like he normally does. But let me tell you something. This movie is incredible. It's weird. It's batshit insane. Pun very much intended. And the animation absolutely gorgeous. I'm sure that when they went through like a budget committee type of thing, they probably said, what's the budget coming for this movie? And they said, yes, make it so. And so it was done. This movie is absurd, nutty, so much so that I believe that this concept of the movie came straight out of Joker's head. Because this movie was such a joy for me to watch. It was so incredibly crazy and nutty, and everything went above and beyond all things that I would expect from a Batman cartoon. This movie was it had everything that you could ever imagine in an anime about Batman. From the cartoon style to the different anime styles to the characters being introduced like you were playing a game of comic. And it was just freaking insane. Plus, you add a reference to Buddhism in there, pagodas, feudalism, semi-swords, giant mechs, to the point that it rivals Godzilla or King Kong, or even dare I say the Power Rangers, because this is truly insane. This movie is so insane that I will put it in the description below, the link for the movie, because it's so cool and so awesome. The anime style alone is worth the watch if you like anime like I do. This movie was definitely a breath of fresh air. Because most people, like my father, would say that anime is for kids and everything else for little kids. And there are animes meant for little kids like Pokemon, Hantaro, Digimon, Yokai Watch, those type of things. But then there are cartoons that like anime that are more for adult people, like Elfen Lied, this, Rurouni Kenshin, etc. Big O. You can go on and on for hours on it, or days even. And this movie is so freaking insane. I really feel that this movie is type of thing that like a crossover type of thing with the character of Gorilla Grodd. Gorilla Grodd. And he's supposed to be a Flash villain. He could have sworn that. But everybody else is Batman and enemy. And yeah. Let me just get this out of the way first, foremost. Okay? Gorilla Grodd is an ape. But yet he wants to rule Japan. I'll get that later. He wants to rule Japan and create like a monkey kingdom for himself. I don't know what happened to the people in there, but I guess he wanted to transform all in the monkeys, devolving like Super Mario Bros. Did. And anyway, the whole joke about monkey applies here. But the funny is that that's not even his species. Gorilla Grodd is intelligent ape. Gorilla is in the name. So I don't get why he comes up with the annoying monkey thing. But beyond that, where do I begin with this movie? Let's start with the beginning of the movie, okay? So we have Gorilla Grodd working with a bunch of others to be villains and whatnot to make some kind of power crystal, like in Crash Bandicoot, where they go back in time because Batman interferes with something or other, and everybody gets sent back in time. Not only that, Bat family and allies and the villains in the select villain in the movie go back in time. None of the other civilian people or any of the other League of bad guys or just leaking in this League of the Legion of Doom. They don't go in there. Only the select bad guys. So like thinking is that Catwoman is a ally for good. Nightmare You. And this is just very crazy thing. So now I understand that all the tech devices and whatnot on the bad guy side are powered by this mysterious purple crystal, right? But I don't think that they explain how Batman's technology is being powered. They never show that, unless they're implying that Catwoman got crystal too, and she lent to Batman to fight the bad guys. May I just say that I love Catwoman's design in this movie. She's excellent. A little bit revealing for me, but whatever. She actually reminded me of this girl I follow on Instagram, go figure, where she keeps her kimono robes a little bit too open for my taste at least. But anyway, she has her cat that fits good because she helps out Bruce Wayne Batman, and she does like she wears like outfit looks like a more adult version of the Pink Lady from the Avatar cartoon, with guitar and all that. So I don't think it's like a Japanese trend or whatever it is, but it's pretty cool. And I love when she dons her Catwoman outfit. Now I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna like it because it's revealing or tight or something. But no, I don't like it because of that. Michelle Pfeiffer will always be my Catwoman. But anyway, the reason why I say that is because I love her haircut. I love that short haircut. I love it on any woman whatsoever. So that's very kind of funny. That's very kind of sexy, and it doesn't get in the way of her hair and stuff. Cause I know what it's like to have long hair. I had it down halfway down my back. So yeah, I know it can be pain in the butt at times. And I can only imagine what it'd be like if it was longer than that, but whatever. Thank goodness I never got that long. So anyway, I love that hairstyle. She looks a lot like the anime character Cutie Honey. Which, yeah, that's not gonna be the only anime reference in this one. There's another one at the end when Batman does the ninja thing with the jutsus and that kind of thing. And then there's the part in the middle where you have the Joker with Harley Quinn. They're both in this, and they portray them in a new anime style, much like Tale of Cayuga, or the other one, the most recent one I can think of is Kill Bill Volume 1 with the anime section for Oren Ishii's backstory. So that's something that's really funny. Highly detailed, kind of on the sketch side for this, that, and the other. So that's very something special. And plus, I love the way they put a Red Hood in it, and I really like Red Hood. Like, this is the first piece of media I ever saw with Red Hood in it. And it was pretty good because he kind of like a brutal in the fact that when he tries to attack the Joker and Harley Quinn, they don't know what the hell he's doing. And that he's attacking them for no reason. I know that he's supposed to be a Robin, that grew out of being the Robin thing. And he went on to strike and be his own vigilante, as it were. But the thing is that he's supposed to have a red helmet on, red head protection on his head. But the thing is that in the style of anime, he not only puts on a red helmet type thing, but this long smokestack like helmet, like something you would see in Samurai Champloo. And it's really funny. How does he keep the thing on balance while he's running around and do all kind of silly little back flips and killing enemies and all that? I'll never know. I'll never know like that. It's so bizarre and so out there. I just go with it. I just roll with the punches. That and he, with little slits in the helmet, the little stovepipe helmet. It kind of looks like Hades from God of War 2 and 3. And I probably didn't take a breathe properly, but it's still fine nonetheless. So anyway, when everyone gets transported back to Feudal Japan, you'll find out that not everyone got there at the same time. So the bad guys in the movie. Let me think if I can remember all the characters now. There was Joker, of course, Harley Quinn, Grodd, Gorilla Grodd. There was also the Penguin, Two-Face, Deathstroke, and Poison Ivy. And then we have Bane too. Bane is he doesn't really speak that much. He just grunts and all that. Does the word bomb. Yeah, I'll never forget that. From Batman and Robin, they have him with Poison Ivy, and that's not a good thing. But in this one, they portray him as a sumo wrestler, because of course, Japan sumo wrestler. It makes sense. I mean, he does that very quickly when Batman ends up transforming his vehicle into a giant mech suit. So that pretty much defines the Joker. Pretty good